If you want to impress your guests with a stunning dessert, these chocolate rolls with white chocolate ganache and mango puree is perfect choice. I am Chef Mike and today I'm gonna show you how you can make it at home. And let's start with the dark chocolate rolls. The ingredients are very easy. Sugar, dark chocolate, glucose and a little bit of water. I will leave a full recipe in the description down below.
You start by mixing sugar, glucose and water in the pot. Cook it over medium heat until it reaches 170 degrees Celsius, which is essentially a light caramel. Remove it from the heat, add the chocolate and mix until everything is fully combined. Spread the mixture on the tray and let it to cool down completely at room temperature. Try to make the layer as thin as possible, as the next step is to blend it, and a thinner layer will make it easier for your blender. After a few seconds of blending, you will end up with a fine dust like this. Spread it onto baking paper and bake it at 140 degrees Celsius for 4 to 5 minutes until the top becomes shiny. And then comes the tricky part. Cut it to your desired size and roll it quickly. If you let it to cool down too much, it will crack. So the best approach is to cut it first and then return it to the oven for about 30 seconds to soften again. This way, you can roll it easily without rushing. You can use different tools and sizes to shape the rolls.
So the rolls are done and now let's make the puree. I will make mango puree today, but you can use also different fruit, pears, apples or berries, and the technique would be the same.
I start by peeling the mango and cutting it into rough cubes. And let's test the quality with my food inspector. He was hesitant at the start, but then he approved it. So let's use it. I begin by making caramel with sugar in the pan. There is no exact recipe for this. Depending on your fruit, you can adjust the amount of sugar or even skip it completely. In general, you want the filling to be slightly sour because the rolls are sweet, which is why I finish it with lemon juice. Cook the mango with the caramel for a few minutes, then flambe it with rum. If you prefer, you can skip this step, but the alcohol adds a nice aroma. At the end, add the lemon juice, and once the mango is soft, blend it until smooth. I recommend straining it for a smoother texture and your puree is now ready to use.
And the last thing I have to make is my white chocolate ganache, which will be filling for the rolls.
This ganache recipe is very simple. Heavy cream, white chocolate and pinch of star anise to enhance the flavor. I use 3 parts of white chocolate and 1 part cream. Combine the cream and star anise. Bring it to a boil and pour it over the chocolate. Mix until smooth. Let it set in the fridge and then transfer the ganache into pipe and bag. And let's complete all together. Pipe the ganache into the rolls. Add a few dots on the top and finish with edible flowers. You can experiment with different spices in the ganache, such as cinnamon, vanilla or cardamom, or use different fruit and types of alcohol. This recipe is incredibly versatile and everyone is sure to enjoy it.
And if you want to learn another fine dining rolls, check out this video and learn how you can make my beetroot cylinders at home. Thank you for watching guys, and I see you soon.